Okay, so I was at what was the point? I had stopped last time. It was, yeah, I had just finished the first finale of the game, but now there is the solstice run, I think it is called. Yitetsu, are you still there? Yes. Ah, I'm awake. I had a dream just now. I saw. You did? Wow. I I really thought I was back home. Oh, the sun back in my home world isn't. What the fuck happened to my. She broke her spine. Okay, cool. Oh, and the sun in. that actually. Okay, that actually cracked me up a bit. Isn't a light bulb, it's a big ball of fire in the sky. I don't think I will be able to hold it like I do with the sun from your world. This isn't my world, this isn't what I live in. Okay, this is actually the stuff that I already know about since I, played it already. No, I guess not. If you're the god of this world, you won't necessarily be in it. What's your homeworld called? Earth. Earth? Like the stuff on the ground? Wait, do you live underground? Yeah, let's do a little bit of trolling here. Yes. Wow, I can't imagine what that's like. Does your world have a sun? Yes, it was a ball of fire. Really? Wow. Can you hold it? That was a silly question, wasn't it? The sun in my world is very bright. Warm too. You saw, right? But it goes away sometimes at night. Everything gets dark, kinda like how this world is. But it's okay, because the sun always comes back the next day. That's good, don't you think? Yeah. During the night, people usually go to sleep. But some people stay up and use computers. I don't have to explain what they are, do I? There's a bunch of them in this world. But we should probably get going. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so last time I had found a what is called a pipe, and yep, I made it as a shift, as a last minute crowbar. And I do remember from the first run that I have to break open a safe. And that safe should be around here. I think. Hopefully. Please? Yeah, I think I already read all of this. Yeah, I already read. Yes. Okay, sure. I wish I had something to pry it open with. You do. You indeed do. This part should open it. There's a little metal cube and some broken glass in here. Looks like what used to be a machine part. It says solar battery on the side. And from what I remember, I have to go here, right? Oh no, wait, it's a broken battery. Hold on. What did I have to do for this battery now? Let me check. Okay, there is just some stuff around here, like this poster. Reminder to all workers, the rest from blue phosphor is found during the phosphor shrimp spawn period. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface, please contact management immediately. Blah 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 blah, okay. 5 new positions. Positions. Yep, nothing at all. That's cool. The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident. I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but that does make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. Okay, I had already read all of this. I think I already checked everything here. But just to be sure. Okay, I can go this way. Up here, okay, yeah, there is this sort of maze. There is the safe. Hello. A metal safe seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes, do you, Yazetsu? Nope, I don't, so that wasn't it. No shit. How do you repair a broken battery? I don't remember. Do I just like... I don't think we can do anything else here, Yazetsu. It feels like we're on the right track though. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, there is a paper. So I will not return, and the abyss is calling my name. Yeah, okay, I do remember this paper, okay. Happy stuff. Really happy stuff. Okay, there's another paper. Although poisonous gases are localized to the vent zones, per workers were still recommended to wear gas masks. Hold on. So... I think I've seen everything here. Yeah, I think I've seen everything and I cannot go behind here, so... Let me teleport. Sorry. Docs. Okay, if I go up, yes, there is the gas. Okay, there is the oh, hello? Are you there? Yes. Oh, good. There's a robot here attached to a bot. It doesn't seem to have power and its joints are rusted over as well. But I think we should be able to fix it. After all, we all need to cross this ocean to get to the tower. Okay, the first thing I have to think about is the generator. I do remember that. I'm not sure if there was something else around here. I gotta remember, man. If I go back to the cliffs, there is the mask. That's what I do remember, that there are the mask. Yes, there is the mask. If I go back to the cliff. That's for the solar battery. Hold on, let me check this maybe. Good, no. Okay. Okay. Not really useful, but okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't remember. Maybe fire fits in the slot perfectly. Yes. We're on the right track, but nothing happened. Okay, yeah. I understood that much. I wonder what it does. I can feel my head standing up. Yeah, I don't remember this, man. I don't. I do remember about the how to get the battery, but I don't remember anything else. Yeah, sure, tell me about Barons. Yeah, I do remember about the whole thing that he has not been tamed, which means that he hasn't, like, went beyond his original coding, so I do remember that. I want to remember where exactly I have to go now, because that's a really good question. I don't remember at all. Can I go this way, maybe? No. Can I go this way? I mean, this is the original thing? Yes, okay, about the mask. I already have the mask, so... No, what the fuck am I saying? I don't have the mask. I do need the mask, but not now. Not now, not now. So... I can combine those. I don't think I can, okay. I remembered correctly. I'm not gonna smash the sun, of course. Not gonna smash the bottle, okay, sure. Now I gotta remember how to repair the battery, and that's where I'm stuck. Okay, there is a paper there, which I think I already read. If I go up there, I go to the... Yes. There is something in there here. That's the brief. No shit, okay. Okay, here it is, okay. I remembered I could go here. No power just like the rest, okay, yes, I already read that. And now I'm gonna go talk to the robot lady here. Hello. The light bulb. So are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. What do you mean? He's really tall. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. Fair enough. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? No-uh. I'm a person. You've got the ass of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way. A child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. But the robot back there says there is no mistake. I know. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving the set, leaving and letting the world die naturally. Well, that's what I'm going to do anyway, so don't worry about it. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. We can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be headed towards the tower. It's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, sun, isn't it? Yeah, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Maybe. Oh, you take my word for it though. Okay. I do remember the letter here. I'm sorry, I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks. I know it must be hard, my baby. Yeah, okay, sure. Keep. Okay. Something is poking out from the shelf. It's a screwdriver. You can take it if you want. It may help you. Oh, are you sure? Yes, I have many. Thank you. Okay, that's what I needed. I can't combine. What do you mean? Man. What's inside the tower? I don't know. Nobody has ever entered it. At least nobody's history knows. Then who built it? Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone wanted to study it before, but... Oh? He never told me if it went anywhere. It's a photo of 2 people. The glass is a bit too foggy to see details though. Okay. Okay, let's go to the mine. Because... that's where I have to go, I guess. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. If you must enter it, it is my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks. Ooh. There's a little gadget on the ground. It looks kinda like a camera. What's left of a camera anyway. Probably even a part of a robot at one point. Oh. Oh. Or not. I don't know. Try to fix it, okay. Do be careful in here. Yeah, let's go and almost kill ourselves. Oh. Yeah, same. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something. It was a little like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you've mentioned it, there's a robot who always, instead on going back to the man, insisted... Okay, I cannot read today, hold on. Insisted on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him. You know? No, I'm not understanding. Like I said, it was kinda like a dream. Okay, yeah, now I understand. And it was up close. Sounds like a visual glitch. Or a hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any of the robots like that. I would not know. I've never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... Oh, that's the different thing. What's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? It was with me when I woke up back to the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. And that's a tongue twist of the black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? Yeah, now it's getting confused. Okay. Now I'm seeing it. Okay. I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I can show you if you'd like. Oh, the Ember. My friend gave me this gadget. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book? Well, it is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah. That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Oh, hold on. What is this? Okay, there is... Huh? Hold on, this is familiar. Okay, hold on. I found this page. It looks like a drawing of this room. Yeah, that's why it looked familiar. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already, so it looks like we are on the right track. Yeah. I'm missing the cart though. Yeah, I'm missing the cart. Maybe you should inspect the journal a bit closer. What do you mean a bit closer? Yeah, there is a cart there. Yeah, there should be a cart here around where the floor is broken. Camera maybe? Yeah. Use the screwdriver to pull the lens out, okay. Done, okay. The lens pops right in, okay, we got the battery. We're using the sun directly on the battery. I would have never thought of that. Good thinking, Edson. It looks like it's already fully charged. That was fast, that's cool, okay. But now, I have to understand what to do here. Okay, there is the lamp there, but I don't understand where to go. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should inspect the journal a bit closer. Yeah, I already did. Ready to leave? Okay, let's go back. I know I should not go back, but I want to see if there is like anything that's changed. No. Oh, wait. Yeah, there should be like a track there. Yeah, this should be right here. Maybe here. Maybe I have something in my documents. Hold on. This game loves to play. Maybe I have something in here. My games, OneShot. Read me. Yeah, maybe the clover will do something. Because there is like, I had unlocked a clover thing. last time I opened the game, but right now it does nothing, so I guess not. I don't know. Okay, let's go back. Not here. Okay, this is where I get the mask. I remember that much. This is where I get masks, so I might as well just go back here where the generator was. Ooh. Okay. And now the bots should be fine. I want to go back real quick and see if okay, it can go behind here. I want to see real quick if there is like a change in the mine, in the mines. Maybe up here now. This is actually a maze. Please, can I find the way out? Did I already read this? Nope, I did not. Materials are no longer our limiting factor, specifically the discovery metal alloy 291. Okay. Sure. Hello, small person. You're not much bigger than I am. Welcome to the lookout point. Below us is the quarry. The head engineer lives a little more to the east. The entrance of the old mines is further to the east. I see. Okay. That was useful. Useless. Yeah, I still don't know, because the journal glows here. What happens if I go out? It stops. It glows here. Do I have to like get to Okay. I'll go to the computer first, because the computer will have something to tell me about. I see you made progress, but the progress stops here. I believe you need a code to unlock a certain box, but the code no longer exists in this world. Yes, I do understand. Good, start looking. Okay, yeah, the code is for the safe that lets me take the gas mask. Okay, cool. I want to check first for anything that I may have missed. Nope, never mind. Okay, let's go grab the gas mask. I think it was here for the safe. Yep, it was here. Okay. Okay. So this game really loves putting stuff in the computer, so let me check for a document. 927226. That's the code. 9272292722. Six. Okay, cool. Works. Wait, how did you know the code yet? I still don't remember seeing one. It's a man. Really? From who? Don't worry about it. Okay. What's in the safe, Nico? Alright, let's see. Ah, found a gas mask. Okay, it's empty. Okay. Got the gas mask. Okay, I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one from last time. If there was any change here, maybe? There was not. There is still a cart though. So I might need that. You can't fast travel right now. Can't I go like here? No. I should be fine with this mask on. Yep. Okay. So I do remember that there is something here that I need. There are robots. Okay, cool. It's a pair of rubber gloves. Okay. I do remember that I have to like create a miscela. Yes, there is also a cleaning sponge. Seems to be the page. Okay, it's a two-step, it's a two-page thingy. And Copilot opened. Shut up. Okay. This is really scuffed, oh my god. Okay. Man. I should have taken a nap. A good old nap. Anyway, bigger. There's something weird about the robots who get sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust over time. The few work directly with gas harvesting look practically new. That are a result of the atmosphere. That's a good question. I'm guessing it's because of the atmosphere though. Oh hello, what are you doing here? Living persons such as chefs that evacuated this place long ago. Oh, but I just got here. To this world, I mean. See, I have the sun. Old Messiah, I do not know what to say. Greeting you was not part of my program. Have you been spoken to Have you spoken to the prophet? I think so, yeah. Prophet Bob was built with the sole purpose of greeting you. Really? Yes, you cannot speak with anyone else. At least not with this. Oh, that's kind of sad. What are you built for then? My purpose is to guard this settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain. Ah, why do? I have not been tamed. Tamed? It was not worth the effort. Okay. Yeah, really interesting this word. Tamed. Makes sense, no point in keeping them in the balance, so if all people are already gone. Is there anyone here, maybe? Nope. No one. I'm scared of ladders, yeah, I'm sure. Me too. Oh, hi. Some of the ink on this page is faded. Likely due to some sort of electrical or magnetic interference, or why the page closed. Okay. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained if the servers continue to fail so much that maintenance cannot keep up the pace. Fortunately, it does not seem to be happening to the robots, at least not at significant rate. Time will tell. I don't know, man. I saw that you spoke with the guardian of the settlement. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory. What? Yeah, he's just annoying. Okay, there is a page here. And up here there should be a random robot. Okay, no, never mind, it's on the other dormitory. Poor Nico. Okay, let's go down. Should be... Yep. Hello. Hi. What are you doing up there? I'm stationed here. By yourself? Yes. Pretty cool. Have fun. Picture of a robot. You know, I've never been around so many robots before, Yadatsu. Or any robots at all. I mean, I see them in cartoons and stuff, but I've never seen one in person. They're pretty neat. Hey, Nico, the robot voice. What? Try talking like a robot. Bebop. I'm a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food. That is not correct. I love doing this. Robots do not consume batteries in the same way people consume food. In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. Some robots do not even have mouths. Is that so? You made me look silly. I'm sorry, it was fun. Oh? It's a box of medical tools. Most of them are broken or rusted beyond use, but the plastic syringe seems to be okay. That's what we need. Okay. I think I got everything out of here. Let me check here, there are a few more papers. Starting today? Okay, yeah, this was like Doomsday, basically. Where they went to the city. Oh. Yeah, there is nothing here. I remember that much, but oh my fucking... Get out of my way. Get out. This is the last one, I think. Some sort of mechanical drawing. Can I, like, use the sponge? Yep. First the sun dies, now I'm out of job. Is there anything else here? Yeah, no, there is not. Okay. Yeah, I'm scared of ladders. Cutie. Hi Star, it's one-shot time. Hell yeah, exactly. So I've already seen what's different already with like the strange journal that's lit up in the mind. But I don't know what to do with it, honestly. I saw the drawing, but I was like, okay, there is a card. That's cool. And initially the amount of noxious fumes emitted by natural gas vents could... okay, yeah, now I have to craft the thing. Oh! Yeah, I think you understood where I'm stuck with it. Wait, you summoned the card? No. I don't even know how to summon it, honestly. Right now I'm just preparing the solution with phosphor and stuff. I gotta find the bubble though. Oh, here. So, we're filling up the syringe adesso. The liquid must be a bit thick with the needle. Head back to the mine, okay. Gross. Where was it? Lookout point. Oh, that's obligatory, okay. Okay. So. Now what? Do I shake the window? There is a GC loader? What? When the journal on top of that. Oh. Oh, okay. Damn, I did not notice that. Okay, thank you. Wow, okay. Did you see that, Yatetsu? This minecart just showed up out of thin air. I wasn't looking though, I was just looking at the journal like you told me. Maybe we should go find that robot lady. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? I mean, yeah. This looks like a standard issue minecart too, which means he likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. And that does make sense. I mean, it does not make sense the fact that it appeared out of nowhere. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Enter the stream just in time. A few minutes later, you would have been locked out. Yeah, I mean, I would probably made a few more attempts before leaving for the Glen. But yeah, chances are, well, chances would have been, I would have fucked up everything probably. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got your answer, but honestly, this place gives me creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the race. Doesn't it? Okay, I understand. But does it English pronunciation? Come on. Does not it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails cannot be in place. It's only ever dangerous to work on if you are an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. Fair enough. Okay, here we go. Right, this is another awkward silent, I guess. Okay, that scared me a moment. I thought the game was crashing. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. We are going out of bounds. You shouldn't turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. I don't think I'm going to. Oh wow, this is even more broken up. And the end. Oh, the cat stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So... where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Long mine, yeah. It reminded me of the elevator. What? Huh? Oh, it works. The terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Yedesu is with me. I would not put that much faith on me, but okay. In fact, the first thing I do is going somewhere else. Oh, it's the robot with the yellow eye. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I'm destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? The blood robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So, I'm guessing Yetetsu sent me. With them being God and all. Sorry. With them being God and all. Yeah, he's not convinced. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh, a lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories have been removed? Were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get there then? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah. So, how did you find it? I did not really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking in the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. install the... Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Yatetsu, a resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. It can't be seen. I can't be seen like this. Oh, okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Residential tracking machine. For reference, an explanation of the symbols. Cross medical units are assigned to this building. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building. For reference, an explanation to the symbol. Cross medical units. Robot, electricity. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's another puzzle. Prophetbot 0 backup system 1.0. Please insert the disk. Yep, that's a computer. Okay, let's take the memory disk. Alright. Error backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignment are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then. Okay, I have to do this, alright. Okay, there is a pattern here. 11, what is that? 11, level 7, 2A, 3, 9. Okay, I have to go outside, I think, unless I have anything in the documents. Let me check. Let's see. My games. I don't think, yeah, the clover.x does nothing. The readme, it's nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new here. Even the document for the password, yeah, nothing, okay. Okay, I have to go outside, I think. Some sort of computer. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mice. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now I can see various places and barrens. The outside, the outpost, the residential areas. Oh, wait, the residential, okay. I just remembered, okay. Even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too. Which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I've never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end? I see. Okay. I have to go back to the residential room, to the residential area. I do remember the dormitory and the... there was also a new infirmary. Sure, yeah. Can I go back? Okay, yeah, I can. Note the numbers down, okay. Me. Okay. 11-8, 11-3, and who is that? 11-9. Okay, let's go back now. Okay, this time it was shorter. Okay, I have to go to the lookout point, I think. Okay. Dormitories. Okay. So. Okay, this is an infirmary. And the number is 2. Okay, so across. Okay. 11-8. 11-3. Okay, let's start from the very end, maybe. 11-9. Yeah. Okay. Electricity, because there is a generator, so I'm guessing electricity. Makes sense, no point in keeping them in the barrens if all the people are already gone. I wonder if the engineer is going to find fish one of the percussion and prematurely. They said it was to something with squares. I'm not sure what I meant by that. Able to transport motor surplus both to the city at this rate. We worked so hard on those. But I suppose the robots are busy enough transporting people as is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. Yeah, I think this is electricity though. Okay. Because there is the generator here. I think it's a generator. Another one of this small machine. I can feel my hair standing up. Okay. Let's go to this one, which is free. Remember we fought in school how waters surrounding the forest stretch until the boundaries of space. But at some point the prehistoric oceans receded, forming what is now the Barrens. I wonder where all the water went. I'm guessing this is a residential area. So, robots. Think. A picture of a robot. Okay, yeah. This one is robot, I think. 11-8. I'm going to send it as a square. Well, the building was empty, and yeah. So I think it was for robot. I feel like they are actually all robots aside from 2. So I think this is it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't skip like this. 6 more weeks until we can come home. Gosh, I can't imagine living that awful capsule war dorm thing. But guess what? Soon you'll be able to get sleep on your bed and eat real food again. Right back soon. Well, that's residential. Okay, what number was this? 7. Okay. Let me check the last one, but I think I got this. Evacuation and such short notice. I can't believe this. First the sun dies, now I'm out of job. Yeah, that should not be your first worry, but okay, sure. Some sort of mechanical drawing. Okay, yeah. But, okay. And okay, I think I've got everything. I also checked the 11-3, so yeah, okay. Let's go back. Lookout point. Oh, okay, I can go faster. Okay, let's start from the clearly different ones. That's robot. Okay. No, it was the 11-2. Okay. Hold on, there were also empty ones though. Okay, let's try like this. I think I did something wrong, because there were also empty ones, so it's probably wrong anyway. I thought, okay, that's what I thought. Heh. Heh. Okay. Luckily I did put some asterisk where I didn't know what to think. So I remember that for 11-3, yes, 11-3 there was a picture of a robot, so I think this is a robot. 11-0 was... I mean, there was also a robot though, at 11-0. Okay, yeah, the asterisk I don't think were actually that useful. Okay. Let's try this. Why not? Alright. Okay, I feel like I gotta go back. Yeah, that's a computer. No shit. I'm not up to date, blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, let's go back, I guess. Okay, this is number 8, which is the 4th one. Okay. Let's see inside. Picture of a robot. Okay, if a picture of a robot is not a sign of... Okay, yeah. No, I think this is a robot. Okay. Okay. You're stationed there. Cool. Pretty cool. Go the fuck away. Okay, this is energy stuff. Okay, you're following me. Stop for a second, I want... Okay. There was nothing here, yes. I'm scared of ladders, me too. At some point, the prehistoric ocean receded, forming what is now known as parents. I remember before the school. On the world to water plant. Okay. Okay, this is a dormitory. Okay. 11-3. Sure. $11-8. 11-3 is empty though. Yeah, see, yeah. That's what I wanted to say, yeah. I'm counting like dormitory as in where the humans seem to live, because there was like still a letter from one of them. So I guess that does not match with any symbol. Looks like we are supposed to pack stuff for the evacuation. Yeah, I think it's the same for this one. Let me check here. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is also empty. Okay. I only miss 11-0, which is this one. And there is a robot. It's beyond repair. So I'm guessing it's a robot. First it's undied, now I'm out of a job. There are also these, and some mechanical drawings. Still a robot, yeah. What confuses me a bit is, hold on, let me see if I can find it soon. Not this one. I already talked to you. The one with the photo though. That's the one. No, not this one. Because there was one with a photo of a robot. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. A picture of a robot. But I guess this is more of just a picture. Okay, no, never mind. I already forgot about this. Okay. Pretty cool. I can go back there. Trouble. Lookout point. Okay. So let's finish this. Up here, okay. Hello. So this one remains blank. This one is fine. And this one should be. Okay. I didn't think it was going to give me such a visual answer, but okay. Insert the disk. Alright. Preparing backup. Right into disk. 26% complete. 44% complete. 40%. 100%. Ejecting disk. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Huh. Are you okay? Sure. That's such a neutral response. Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prologue, originally named Prophetbot. How did I read prologue? Prototype. Originally named Prophetbot. I was built to greet the savior of the whole world. Wait. Prophet robot like that one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the Prophet bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he's much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. Yeah, you're so rude. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. Hold on. Hold on, what are you talking about? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Oh, shit. Okay. Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you have already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Is that you successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Okay, this is crazy. Oh. I didn't think it was going to be like someone just telling him, oh hey, yeah, the previous world has ended. Yeah. You're back though. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Yezetsu's name. And then back at the other robot. I even asked Yezetsu if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you're at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Yezetsu. It's really starting to freak me out. Yeah, I bet. Existential crisis, the game, yeah. This is just a big simulator of existential crisis and doxing. That's what it is. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you see in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. Oh. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. Okay, it's calling them NPC. Okay. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Zetsu wills it. Okay, so basically until I open the game. Okay. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Zetsu initiates the program. Yeah, that's the same face I would do in your situation. The program? The word machine. Oh, hold on. This is also the name they chose for like the newer version of the game. I think it was. A universe simulator that runs on Yezetsu's computer. We are all in it right now. So we are not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Yezetsu operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Yezetsu has to be in constant contact with you. If Yezetsu ends the program, the world will go into stasis. Does Yezetsu know this? Oh hell yeah, I do. Of course. From Yazetsu's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. I can't say much about it. Can't say much. Man, this is actually tripping me up though. It's not just breaking the fourth wall, it's actually like shattering it, literally, like glass. It even starts to think how players think. That's nice writing, I like it. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? No, Nico. Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Yazetsu never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Yazetsu. I just want to go home. But every time Yazetsu runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you have established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. Man, that's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Is that... No, it's... Fuck. It's not my fault. I'm supposed to be a kind god. Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Yazetsu did not beat the word Nico. You monster, I didn't do anything! Oh. Yazetsu only was a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. Yeah, see? The developer's a monster. Yeah, see? Let's shift the blame. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There is a type of signal disruption that it never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring the sun, it will not go away. It's square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to this help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the clan? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a bot. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the bot. Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. Well, he got some humor to the robot, though. That was sarcasm, yeah. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just an order? Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Yazetsu to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Okay. Oh. Hello. I did not expect that. Hello. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now and... It's you. You had the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the ember? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. We seem to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the balance. I predict a high concentration of square particles disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. Okay. I like him. I like this robot. It's like the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than previous expectations. The Jets and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If we were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's resident will likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Conversation. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else here. I just check, but I don't think... some sort of computer, yeah, they're all like this. Okay, cool. Hello. Come on, let's go back. Ooh, I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to a place that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Yutetsu. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... He seems to care a lot about Nico. No. Everything is wrong. Well, I guess we cannot go back. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal, oops. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Strong lady. Nice. Phew. Come on. Show off. Yeah, I confirm. He's my favorite. Oh, another minecart. Strong lady, yes, I like her. I would appreciate if you do not linger here. Okay. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Oh, okay. I tried. I really did. But oh, okay, he's getting emotional. They are getting emotional. But okay. Destabilizing? I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! No! Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Oh, she's really strong, holy shit. Get out. Come on. No! Man. No. What do we do? We have to take this. What? The memory disk part? This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen right by the city gate. When you are in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disk. But what happens if I... What if the squares... Hurry. They are. They're both. Well, Silver's dead. Yeah, I noticed. Fuck. Come on. As soon as I say yeah, like, she dies. Of course. Yadatsu, I don't understand. The word, the prophet bought what he was saying. Is this word really just? Is it? I don't want to tell you a sweet lie. Yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but... It just adds up. Everything adds up. Man, I really like this lady. Hope nothing bad happens to her. Yeah, for real. Yeah. And nothing bad happened. Yeah, it was all my imagination. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can go back home. Actually, it happened 2 times, because I even said, I like this robot. Yeah, I like Prophetbot. And it's also gone. I mean, I guess I do have the disc with me, so it's not entirely gone, but, you know, still. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Well, you did. Will this world into existence, so it's a for... What? I can't even say anything about that. No, Nico. Oh. The artwork is so good. Yeah. Man. Man. It... I don't know what to say. It was actually so good. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. That art was so good, it like, even it made me feel several things. That's what art should do. Man. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to work across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. Oh yeah, it's safe. That's safe. Okay, do I have this stuff? I have to find a man. Ooh. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Yeah, it's gone. I don't think we can go through that. For me, I just felt Nico's loneliness in that moment. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. For me, it was not just that. It was all sadness, loneliness. It's just a mix of everything that happened so far, and he managed to remember. It's man. Now where the fuck do I have to go? Here, I guess, because there are the clovers. I have to save. The bridge is broken. Yeah, I think I can only go to sleep now. They are in the door. Let me just check to be sure. The ground is pretty messed up. Yeah, I noticed. I've lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big Robert, right? Please help him check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Yeah. I might know what happened to them. But please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. I don't know why I'm doing this accent. It feels fitting. The big robot might not be... I can speak. Might not feel so well. There are squares all over the big robot. That is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. Can I go here? No, I can only go down. Can I go up here? Nope. Hello, person. Two children reside near here. The pathway is blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. You remember now, huh? I remember something about this. Yeah, okay. Never knew it'd be so easy. Oh, my foot. No. Ouchie. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our own eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is, it's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Yeah, I don't remember. Last time? That's awkward. Nothing. Almost let it slip, yeah, that's... Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Hi. Nico. Oh gosh. Would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. No. How did you know my name? It's again. The Messiah just know these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Phew. Ah, you were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard there is some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage through burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, that's the one that is flooded, I think. Oh, but I'm not sure. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, but I'm not sure if there be of any views here. Okay, I read through the stream. Not again. Okay. I gotta cut my fingers. It's been flooded for a long time and there is no blood. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. It actually comes in handy that the stream is delayed by 2 seconds on the tablet that I'm using to monitor the stream, so that's good. It was here, yeah. Nico? What's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. Yeah, no, absolutely nothing. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. Okay. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision and the barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again. Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friend's books, except it's glowing. That's what the lady said too. Is that so? Let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Yep, we can. Okay. Yeah, okay, I understood how this goes. Okay. How did the boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. No shit. The exact same thing happened back at the barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in. And then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Hisetsu must have done something. No? Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Zetsu are with us. Well, if Zetsu made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Zetsu? Well, worth a try, I guess. Here we go. Aww. That's pretty. Ah, look at this. Look at Nico's face. We made it. Hello, Nico fanshot. Look at those face. I guess yours, Nico, in the game. I'm confused now. Someone put the Spider-Man meme. Hello, how you doing? We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can I read this? It's a gravestone. I guess not. It's a gravestone. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. This is her grave. Huh. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Sigh. Allora, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! Oh. There are bubbles here. Okay. I don't think there is anything around here, so... Man, this OST is soothing. Oh wow. Oh hi! It's you. My name's Nico. Huh. Nice finally to meet you. No wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh, he told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What? This a plane? That thing behind you. Oh. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they exist in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iteration of your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. Sorry. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. Well, yeah, I imagine. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up. They are... Yes, I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, what is it? Well, he said he was coming with you. Well, yeah, technically, he did come with me. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barren Sea, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No, he did give me this though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I will see later the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Okay, battery and gears, got it. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Yetetsu and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Okay, we gotta find some gears then. It's a crawler. I already have one. Okay. I guess I do have to go back to the... I do have to go out of here. That much I understood, because I don't think there is anything else here. I check just to be sure, but... Nope, I don't think so. Well, I can come back just in case. Bam, bam. Oh, the plant lady, hold on. Is she dead here too? Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on, I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but... Stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow stronger. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They are all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Man. I was sad for her before, and I'm even sadder now. Maze, it's her name, okay. I gotta remember the names. I feel like I got a bad, an even worse memory at remembering names. Okay, I can only go up here. I think, yeah. That way is blocked. I get that. Okay, at least someone gets it, because you know, sometimes when there is something that I really like, it's a bit frustrating to not remember the names, especially when I'm talking to someone and it's like, oh, you don't remember the names? Oh, then you don't really like this thing, brother. I'm trying to play 3,000 things at a time. I can't remember everything. I'm a little tired from working. Is it alright if I take a nap? I think it's fine. I want to check if there is anything else first. Oh well, I suppose there is more work to do. Yeah, I want to check. Go back here, maybe. Actually, no, nothing. most awkward thing is if you cannot remember the name of a person you meet. Yeah, I see, I get that, yeah. That, actually, for that, I do remember the names of the person that I first met. It's not always like I don't always remember them though, and there was like this awkward situation where I met two friends and I did remember the name of one but not the name of the other. That was awkward. So yeah, I guess it happens that sometimes I don't always remember them. I don't know why though. It's not like I do that on purpose. I guess I just have a really bad memory. Okay, yeah, let's go to sleep. I don't know if I can do anything else, honestly. Let's save. Yes. Okay. And let's reopen the game. So let me check something real quick. Okay, yeah, nothing. And then you have to work things in a way that do not involve any. Yes, exactly. Oh, dude! Oh, it's you! Yeah, I do remember you, yeah. Oh, Paul! Yes, I do remember you. Ah, man. I love talking to people, but sometimes it gets embarrassing. Okay, I don't know exactly where to go, honestly. Because there are squares here, the squares again. I cannot go to the main village, I think it was called. Maybe down here. Okay, this is where the maze was. Okay, let me see if I can talk with her again. Hello, fellow acquaintance of mine. Pleased to meet you again at this fine hour. Let's take some tea and biscuits. I'm sure you'll be delighted to sip and eat on this while we discuss our daily matters. Hello, I have something to ask you. But yeah, it gets awkward. Yeah. Yes, it looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. And an undertaking. But possible. So, what's the answer? I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Oh, that's gory. Okay. What happened? She did say she was going to use the last of her strength. Are you okay? Are you? Man, Maze can't have an happy life, can she? No matter what, she can't live peacefully. Man. And Maze dead, yeah. Man. So you managed to kill Silver Brother and Maze, so fuck in my head. Listen. This hurts me more than you think, okay? It's the devs' fault. Let's shift the blame to them. Man. Did she repair? Yeah, she repaired all the bridges and stuff. Can I go here? No. Man. Oh, hi. Oh. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Sure she does. Yeah. Okay, I was pressing the wrong key. My mom is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not grown up yet. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You're here to trade. Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left though. Oh, do you have anything I like? Yes? Yes? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of little metal bits in there. That might work, but I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, thank you. Oh. Thank you. By the way, if you ever see a big guy with goggles and a cool helmet, tell him the trader in the glen said hi. Also ask him if he has any more music boxes for trading. Will do. So they do know each other. This island has more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Sniff, are you okay? I wanna go back home. No. You know things are bad when a great merchant just gives you stuff. Yep. That's a sign. That's... In that case, you really should just start crying. Like, you see a merchant giving you his stuff without asking for much else. At that point, you know everything is fucked. The plant lady... Yeah. What are you saying? The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. She sure does. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Squares are bad news, man. You do not say. Oh, it's the shepherd. What a day. What a day. Meh. Hold on, this is... Hold on. These things cracked me up the first time. Nothing's biting. Demon ship. Nah, it's just like he just likes screamo music, I think. Hello. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. You should keep it for the village, I guess. Looks like the glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Hello Penguin is also nice. I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. Like, I'm not saying that ironically, I really don't know. The blunt lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Okay, I already talked to you, okay. Yeah, there are squares here. I don't think I can go anywhere else. So... maybe here? No, I can't. Did I talk to everyone? Or do I just go back now? I think I can just go back, yeah. Oh, you haven't interacted with the penguin plush? Then in some room in the city. Hold on, yeah, there was a penguin plush. I don't remember actually. Maybe I did. I gotta check the VOD. I don't remember honestly. Did it also? Did that also like did a screamo thing? Because I get the feeling that maybe I did interact with something like that. I remember there was also another RAM that made a screamo though. I do remember that. It said a lot back. Oh yes, okay. Yes, I remember. Yes. that one also cracked me up. I was like, holy shit. Hello, person. This is my generator of the glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find the battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. So can we install the generator, please? For example, the generator in this room utilizes such device. Okay, let's go and steal this. Oh right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in Barons, didn't we, Yadatsu? Yep. If this is an emergency for living beings, you can lose the battery from the generator. It's not fun, man. I wanted to steal it. Oh, wait. But if you take the battery here, all of you guys will lose power, won't you? Maybe Yadatsu and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Okay, now we are also killing other robots. Cool. Okay. I guess we have no choice but... Okay, the model backed out again. I don't know why. Like, for each time the model decides to break her spine, I always think she's possessed, man. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Yasetsu. And we also killed the robots. Woohoo! Yes, we depowered it. Wait, is the power a word? The power. Huh. Where do I have to go? Hold on. Here now. Am I blind? Where the hell? Oh, here, okay. I was indeed blind. Okay, I think I have everything actually, because I have the music box for the gears, I have the battery. Yeah, I think I have everything. Okay, let's go. Sorry, I forgot. What parts? Oh, okay. Charge battery. We found a battery. Oh, nice. Honestly, wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator of one of the islands. The research station? Station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Ah. We can always just give it back later. If there will be a later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Music box here. Found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of those that my father made. Your dad makes your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Sure. How is it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there is this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? You know? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to Fox at one point. Yeah, oh, the one with... Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember a tree and there was a fox there saying it was not the right time. Okay. I do remember talking to Fox at one point. You met Rue? The memories are still really blurry though. I see. I just had, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I got so caught up with... and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? Okay, it lagged for a second. How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rui was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but... Please, you need to not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion, we cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of the square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds. Now, Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught into squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? Stimulation, I was saying. How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code, most of the time irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iteration of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Wait. Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least. Then, alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. Hold on, what? Huh? 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 In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about the Messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this Messiah. But as his prediction turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine, a large detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the coin independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Oh. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the war ended, the code kinda just ended up, floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Izetsu? Yeah, the operator, Izetsu, will then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in process. Okay. So Izetsu was the living person you needed to borrow. No, that would be you. Why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. Well, that was some lore dump. It's fixed. We can leave it in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. It then includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... Okay, so the one we told... Okay, so the PC, the computer, the thing that was actually his father. That's what I got from this. It's, the word means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't this machine already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They are usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Huh. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. Huh? What? It's the squares. It looks like they're heading in this direction. Now don't tell me they're going to die too. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. Surprised that Nico had no meltdown yet. Yeah, actually, yeah. I feel like he's managing this pretty good for now. It's like he's standing on the edge of a cliff. The little bit more of information will probably cause him to melt down again, to crash out. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You are taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah. All right. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Why do I feel like these are last famous words? Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I hope so. I'm ready to go. Alright. Hey, you're stuck here. This world is doomed and all of the people here are already dead. Have fun, kid. Yeah, no, have fun. I'm sure everything will be fine from now on. Everything will be fine. Yeah, oh, so cute. No. Phew, we made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, that's too. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? Yes, it was fun to watch your expression. You were cute. And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world mission. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So, I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. And speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true, those two have been waiting for a while now. Hopefully they're fine. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix the elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh fucking course. Oh fucking course. Something should have happened, of course. No! They are trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they are... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely they'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. A door under a large clock. Oh wait, maybe I understood where. The room behind it houses a pair of the ground access elevators. No, oh yeah, I understood. It's it was the Nix tubes thing, I think. The Nixon tubes, whatever it's called. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring prototype back. Fair enough, he has a parachute, fair enough. Well, are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Tetsu, let's do our best. Now that's a way to exit our conversation. Yeah, really cinematic. I imagine Nico that never saw a parachute before. It was like, holy shit, he's dead! Oh no! Okay, even if I wanted to, I could not go and revive the plant lady. Maze? Please do not approach. Fair enough. Come on. Come on. Walk already. Hop. Oh, right, the elevator guy. Hello. Been a while, huh? Come on. Come on. Novel times. Excuse me. Whoa. You. Oh, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Yes, and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the west apartments. The square staff wrecked the place already. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible though. The library on the full set doubles as a shelter for the situation like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments here, that's so? The what? Looks like we have to find some other way to fix the button. Yeah, I don't think so. Holy fudge! Holy fudge! That's actually pretty good. Holy fudge! Looks like Yazatsu and I will need to find another way to down together. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Let's see. Here it's broken. Let's sit on there. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. I checked here before, but I remembered something. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We are letting them stay here for now. Hello, Penguin. Oh, it's the Penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Now's not really the time to talk to penguins, Yazatsu.
Hello.
Hello. Same as usual, huh? Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where I'm gonna go? Where am I gonna go? Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you have mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Yazatsu. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? I like this quiet girl, she's like me in real life. Actually, like me too, honestly. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. Hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation make the girls sad. Squares are bad. Thank you for the intelligent analysis. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Yeah, about that. She's gone, isn't she? She says she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Man! Let me talk to her again. I want some peace and quiet. Same as usual. Okay. Peace and quiet restored. Let's go back. The game just keeps wrapping it in. Yeah. I hate this. I fucking hate this. Not that everyone else is not as sweet as characters, but Maze seems like the most sweet one of all, where she would since she sacrifices herself. So it like makes it extra painful when the game keeps doing this. The screen is off. Okay, it does not work this time. This is where I wanted to go. Ooh, hello. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Ooh, okay. Okay. Documents, or it's my games, I think. It's my games, so down. OneShot. I don't think it's the readme file? No. It said documents. OneShot. Hold on, is it? Hold on. Wait. Well, whatever, I guess. It's a lot of words, though. It's a lot of letters. I thought it was going to be like solstice, but it's not. SOLSTICE. Yeah, no, it's not solstice again. I don't know. I mean, maybe the document? No, it's the same code as before. It's not that. It said the word documents, but I don't see anything. I mean, there was the clover symbol, so I guess No, it doesn't seem to do anything. I don't think I had to close the game and then open the clover.exe file. Well, that's a good question. I don't know how to answer. The clover does nothing. I know it has that much. Also, I cannot... Can I, like, go out? That wasn't it, okay. I want to see if there was anything here. I think no, it's just going around like last time. You still have the note from the last password you entered? What of the two? Because I do have the one for the numerical one for the safe for the gas mask, and I also have the one for the word solstice. So I do have those. There is the clover symbol at the edge of the pages for the solstice one. SO solstice. I don't think I have to put solstice 2 times, no? It's okay. That's an answer, thank you. Okay, let me try on my own then. Let me try. Okay. Door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen about the password. Okay. I still have the... Okay, yes, I do. You know what? Let's try and write 2 times solstice. Why not? Solstice. Yeah, sounds about right. Sure, this is the right answer. I'm sure of it. Solstice. That wasn't it. No shit. Let me check the files again. Hold on. Maybe I missed something. I mean, how many letters is solstice? Hold on. Okay, it's 8. No, it's not that. The numerical one is not. Is 6, so no. Looks like you're able to remove the restriction. In that case, you're ready to continue the necessary preparation. The session must run a very different course depending on your action. If you recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. Professor will risky. The probability of the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. Hold on, maybe I do have something in the inventory. Hold on. No. No. Confess it will be risky. The probability of that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. If it happens, then look at me asking for a favor only to become apprehensive once you agreed. I'm almost tempted to close the game and open up the Clover file. Although I did not save, so I don't know if that would be correct, honestly. Go out. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Who took my stapler? Okay. Also, fun fact, the Nixie tubes once were a counter for a game update. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I thought they were going to be of some use. Okay, that answered my question, I guess. Communication with the surface has been lost. I'm unable to do anything. Really useful. Okay. Some kind of computer terminal. Can I break it? No. Also, someone took the stapler. I don't know who, but I don't think it matters. Let me just check if I missed anything, but I don't think I did. Yeah, the west apartments are corrupted. Oh, I can go down here. Okay. Let's save here. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay. Opening up the file. The clover.txt thing. I don't think anything changed. Yeah, I don't think anything changed at all. Let me check in my files maybe, but I don't think I got anything new. Password 1, I don't think I did, no. No. Are we sure it's in the documents maybe? No, maybe not. Okay, maybe yes. In the documents is the same number. Readme text, default controls, are not typical of RPG Maker games, and many games in general do not be allowed. It's all part of the game. However, if you're really paranoid, send depiction of wild darkness, please pursue with caution. Policy, videos and streams and fun works. As long as credit is given and fun works are welcome and encouraged. Yeah, that was not helpful. The code you need is 92726. Hold on, do I even need to like put a full password in there? I just got that up, hold on. Do I even need to put a full-on password? You would have fun with the SNES RPG games, those offer little to no help. I actually did start playing at some point I did start playing, what was it, Chrono Trigger. That one was fun, man. I gotta complete it. That was actually pretty darn fun. That's the only one I think I played of the SNES. Damn. Terra Enigma, I think I heard of that one. I never played it, but I think I heard of it. It has a familiar ring. So what documents is on the screen above the password prompt? Honestly, I really want to like bring these more older games. There is some charm to them that most modern games don't have. So yeah, I would actually really like to bring them. Would be painful, again, because as you said, they offer little to no help, but they're fun. They're fun for that, I guess. So... This... Okay, it was that one. I made it more complex, but it was actually... It didn't even need to be... To like... I didn't even need to like complete the whole line. It just needed that few letters. Those few letters. So what is this? Hello? This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. And this one doesn't have colors apparently. Okay. This elevator has no battle panel. Tapping the door doesn't even open it either. That usually works. In Terra Enigma, I had to look up something and I was just like, how am I supposed to find that even out? Yeah, that's the charm of all games. I feel like the both worst and best example of this is like if you go even further back with like NES stuff, especially the first The Legend of Zelda, because for that game you had to like have the original map that came out with the game. If you didn't have like the map, if you don't have like the map, you cannot fully complete it. I think it was because there are like hidden stuff here and there that lets you. Actually, you can complete it, but it's like extra stuff that are really helpful, like hidden arts, similar. So I feel like SNES are probably like, they are bad, but when you look back, it's like, maybe they're not so bad after all. Can't reach it. Okay, Nico is too small. Nico is too small for this. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Okay, what do I have to do though? This one is blue. Okay, what do I have to do here? There is a lever hanging from the ceiling. We should find someone tool to reach it. Oh yeah, the lamp. The lamp guy, okay. Let's go back. Hey lamp guy, follow me. Hey lamp guy, follow me into this creepy room. Nothing will happen, I assure you. Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they work? We don't know yet. One of them is a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, because you have to let me. I guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose. Not gonna lie, it did not sound so convinced when I say you should follow me here, actually. Hello, you teleported here. This room gives me the creeps, man. Yeah, oh, say. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Right. I'm not that though. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Oh, not again the awkward silence. Oh, never mind. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. Go get the evacuates, I suppose. I guess no evacuees. What is going on? No, it's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any near, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah, hold on, maybe that's when I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go, do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Okay. So. We need to get someone else. This door won't budge. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe I can only go up to the tower, I guess. Let me just check to be sure, you know. Okay, yeah. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Okay. Cedric? Hello. I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Yeah, I have somewhere else to go, you know. Keep, you're alive. You, should really tell me before you leave next time. Sorry. It's fine. Oh my gosh, you found the Messiah too? Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. A robot? I wonder why I needed that book. Come again? We are talking about the same boy, right? Hat, white hair, goggles. That's Cedric, yeah. No, he grabbed a book from the back room and then just bolted straight out. He said it was an emergency, so I didn't try to stop him. Gosh, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up for long enough for him to... Oh my gosh, no, don't tell me. That was... The labs, that poor kid. For fuck's sake, man. Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Messiah, please. We don't want you to go out there. Not when everything is... Well, George is right. The squad seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do bring the sun back, that's not gonna fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. With the words like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, I'm not sure what he would do. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her Forticod speaking. Yeah, she's talking about Silver. But now, I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we have burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with the tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. Silver and Cave also look there. I can't speak. Also look quite alike. Yes, I do remember they said that Silver was built, keep built her at her own image. I think it was this. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's okay. When I first came to this world time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Yazetsu, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You... what? And then, I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but... I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought, for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. See? I'm innocent. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really up for you too? Fuck yeah, mate. It is. It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to say this word, Yazetsu. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were It's that I'm not afraid anymore. Nico. That's fine. I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Oh, that was beautiful. What the fuck do you mean that was beautiful? Kip, did you hear that? The Messiah was trying to encourage Yuzetsu. I'm right here. I know, right? It's up there right in front of our eyes. Sorry, got carried away. But yes, I think it's alright that we let you go. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. Okay. I want to, first of all, check if I can read all the books here. Because there was an achievement about it. Big book with a black clover on the cover. That's a tongue twist. A black clover on the cover. A black clover. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that. The title says A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphorus. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of high energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Chapter 5, A Survey of Phosphors Found in the Natural World. Hold on, is this... do I want to read all that? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll be quick. Blue phosphor. Out of common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate level of energy. It can exist both organic and mineral forms. Okay, I think I do remember that because they didn't mention this. The mineral form is most commonly found in metallic sand of birds. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphorus shrimp and their secretion. Yes, I do remember this. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, the motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Green phosphor, location of the gland. Out of the three common phosphor, green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphor as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in ubiquitous ground covering moss in the gland, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use. However, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the gland still have enough to get by. It's funny that the world is ending, but I am having the time to read this. Really fun. I imagine the people around me are probably looking at me like, the fuck is this the Messiah doing? Is he here reading? Shouldn't he be saving the world? Red phosphor, the refuge. Out of common phosphor, red phosphor is of lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in cities' water channels can be concentrated and induce weak currents. This can create an artificial high energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in this supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities on service that can replace it frequently. Okay, pretty cool. What is this? Emergence of new ecological niches in a post-sun world. Okay, I already read this, I remember. Okay. Looks like I have to cancel my appointment. These things. Another group of therapists should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. with the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. I wonder where the author is. Apparently it's just kinda stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. But yeah. Without the wordies, I would assume the same too. We're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's massively... Okay, yeah, I already went through this. I could tell, yeah. Hello? Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit A27 is still doing okay. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Yazad's Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. Oh, thank you. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Yeah, I do remember that in the first run, let's call it that, they were like having a lot of problems with damaged robots. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine list. Oh, so it was Sandrick. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. I mean, of course it's Sandrick, yeah, it makes sense, yeah. Considering what he told us, yeah. I mean, the father, actually. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah, it's cool, yeah, Surely nothing bad happened. When the world ends, would it better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the latter. Yeah, apparently. Yo, and the lab comps got total, didn't it? Yeah. All of those hours I put into my work and now... She fell asleep. She must be exhausted, man. A pile of books. What are you doing to that book? Editing it. I've been in those shelves for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I wanna die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Fair enough. It's not like she can do much else, so... Hello, person. Hi. The shelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. Okay, yeah, they're still doing their jobs. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Same. Evening news. Everything is terrible. But that was straight to the point. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? The library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapses. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. What? You need something? No. Treat yourself. But just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just cause I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No. Good, because I'm not. I'm glad she's not overreacting though. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as shelter right now. Lots of the squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. Okay, I think I've read every book, I think. I go back. Okay, wait. Oh, there are people. Oh, there is the cat guy here. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. The city chaos destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to get my supplies of fish at this rate. I need to find out how these books end. If I wanna die reading. That's a way that I approve. This tent smells sugary. Canned skewers, fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid, but at least I'll keep the Eloquids from getting angry. And then there's the... Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Okay, they weren't so bad, the pills, after all. Okay. Nothing I can do for the achievement, I guess. Hello, person. This is the library temporary shutter. I don't think there is anything else here, so I'm just going to find the fox. We're almost 4 hours in then. I think we can only get the achievement on the first run, and I thought so, okay. Oh well, the run there isn't this, okay. Yeah, I got it. Oh well, whatever, I guess. Where is the alley here? Okay. I don't think, honestly, as much as I'm liking the game, I'm not someone that like replace the game twice. So I don't think I'm going to do that just for the achievements. Like, I don't replay them unless there is a reason to, like in this case, so. You're here. Nico, are you real? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Okay. Wait, the clock? Isn't that the room that the squares just blocked the elevator for? Okay, it was not this way. There was also a second elevator. It's quite here too. Yeah, because I remember where the second elevator is. Oh, yeah, right, okay. I think I do remember, hold on. So here, and here. It was here, yes, okay. Let's see if this elevator works. Where are the other two? Prototype Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Ah, Prototype's body was destroyed back at the parents. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There is one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Okay. Final stretch, okay. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives there might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Man. Wait, I think I actually saw this art somewhere. It's familiar. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady, from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to one. From a World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. Hydration, the game, yes. Again, I never read, I don't usually read out loud like this. When it comes to reading in general, I usually prefer doing it like on my own in my mind. But I guess for a stream it's better to read it out loud. It also helps with my pronunciation, so I guess that's fine, I guess. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see a physical manifestation of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah, the disruption was an issue during the test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narratives. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our own world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. My phone is fucking dying, hold on. Please don't die, phone, please don't die. Thank you so much. Okay, we're good. By the time we realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard of that word so many times. I already know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with faults dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are robots. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the War Machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But why you can't build a robot to not follow its code? You can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as real, valid individual. That would be scary in real life, not gonna lie. It's already scary to think of it in this context here of the game. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. You make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and your dad know better than anyone that it's not. Right now the War Machine is probably really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the War Machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the War Machine always has self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. This opens up the question of what consciousness even is. Yeah, that's actually a really good question. Because if you can create like consciousness through coding, what makes consciousness as such for a human? Like, you can create consciousness. Man, this is such a trippy topic, hold on. This is not for this. Hold on. Right now I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. I'm not gonna get in philosophical at 2 a.m. Yeah, no, never. Actually, this is a classic, but I'm not going to try that now. So we gotta finish this game. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only okay, I clicked too fast. Was a happy ending? Right now, the only hope of saving you. Can someone cut my fingers? Like, chop them off? But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we are gonna get you there. Well, the squares surely know how to get to me, though. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Oh, hi! You're alive! You guys are okay? Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. Well, thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machine there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. See, we're ready to go now, Nico. And the whole gang is complete. Let's go. Oh, this is. No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined in a central location to activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Same, Nico, same. Confused cat noises. Ruin, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Yazetsu's machine. Oh, when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever it is. I'm sure Yazetsu is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time Yazetsu would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Yazetsu know where these portals will lead to, at least? I should probably ask Yazetsu on this. Right. Hold on. Oh, it's glowing again. The journal is glowing again, Yazetsu. Let's check it out, I guess. Documents my game's OneShot. Okay, I got the files. Okay. I got the... No, there are more folders. Big portal. Portal 1, okay. Okay, it's not that difficult actually, yeah. It can be done, yeah. Where is the game? Here. Let's go, I guess. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red. This one will be meant for me then. This one is blue. This one is mine then. I think... Okay, I think now it's the time where I just bring everything to the big portal, I guess. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, we got all the... Oh, that's cool. That's actually pretty damn cool. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to just move this around and that's it. Okay. I'm not going to show this because, you know, doxing, but although I already have done it enough times. I really like the meta puzzles of the game. Yeah, me too. I really like it. It blew my mind when it changed my the wallpaper the very first time. That one was neat. I did not expect that. I only thought it could like change, add and delete files, something like that, but changing the wallpaper was not on my was not expected. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, I did for the robot, then for the guy there, and then okay, Cedric done, and to end this row. Oh, I heard the sound. Oh, okay, something is happening. Okay. That was sick. I like it. Hello? Oh, they're alive. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the word machine. It's a stack of books with the clover on it too. A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. It's a piece of amber on a string. Looks like that necklace the robot... Sorry. The robot lady showed me. It's a shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers in it. Photos too. They are watercolor sticks. It's a big book on the table. Okay, I thought it was something important. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. What did you think a blueprint was? It's a shelf full of books. Okay, I think I don't have anything else to check. Maybe this? It's a pilot's helmet. Sweet innocent Nico, yeah. He's just a baby. He doesn't know much of the world. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but it says to should still remember what to do here. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Okay, let's go forward, I guess. Yup, I know what to do. I guess we are close to the end, huh? Then let's reopen it. Ooh. Where are we? Ooh, that's trippy. Okay. Look. More squares. Don't touch Nico. Oh yeah, the light bulb. Nico. Ah, relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah, why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They are closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Oh, I'm sorry, it's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is The center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Potter, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know what you had to be built, why you had to be built. And I know why I am here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the board. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen in the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Alright, Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Yazetsu, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Yazetsu did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew. What were you setting? Hold on. What were you feeling? Okay. You are really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I am... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would have rearranged specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and start testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually, before he knew how to fix it. The world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and he spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, my code, could not handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, we are upset. Because we don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my code programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. Sorry. I had no way to be sure. But Yazetsu brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in our world, in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. The part of my code had been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to live. And why is it that you can do it now? Nico. The code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, Oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they're called to, you know this. Their behavior will derive from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extension of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You don't. You're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. Yeah, I don't think either. Cedric, Rot all felt a bit too real about in all of this, honestly. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't your call, right? Yeah. So if this session was supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself when you didn't know what was happening. You cannot just stop working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help him get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they are all supposed to be extension of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know to. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put in danger. I risk it. I remember. Blue said the world was never designed to put him in danger. Your creator wouldn't want it. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside the code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know that's a test. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why don't you think that's will keep coming back? Why do you think that would restart even after the ending? I think that wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You have helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, do you see that? The square's it just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Yazetsu, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can't remember. And I'm trying to fill in blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. If the Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it will be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back here where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah, robot lady. And she's like, you're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the word machine was. Pardon? I think the word machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Yazetsu. It's why you're here, miss. I think the word machine was able to recover your code too. Word machine, huh? I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Yazetsu, let's go take a closer look. Eliza Velasquez, Michael Shirt. For the programming, graphics, night marching, Casey Cook, character design, night marching, Macy George's design, Eliza Velasquez, Eliza. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah, I guess there is no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Soundtrack, night marching, additional tracks, Eliza Velasquez, Michael Shirt. Well, it was a pretty small team. Plant Lady, Mesa! Hello, Messiah. Plant Lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even Quest that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Man. Story mechanics, concept, Eliza Velasquez. Do you say anything else? Off you go now. I guess so. Night margin, Eliza Velasquez, writing. Yeah, it's a pretty small thing. Off you go, Messiah. Mark Conforti, Jason Black, Sinoharia, Omer Ostas. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alola. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Yazetsu, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The World Machine will send them home soon. Oh, why is that to say you're not dead? Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than Limbo. Well, yeah. I guess you're leaving us now. We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Rather pleasant does not sound like okay. I feel like I feel like reading all these names after this game, honestly. Off you go, Messiah. Original one-shot. Orange Zero Kill Meltdown Outlanders. Kind Michael. Psycho Divinus. Felix Blustered Brain. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing, that was most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squads started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And I just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead, but yeah. That means thinking of work even while thinking of being dead. That's crazy. Iceworth Schmuckloaf, that's a name, I like it. Wistiam Saituran Marshall Ren Reeves Road Crossed Porkin Bloomy. Thank you for playing. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. We can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. In the end, the War Machine was started to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of the error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the World Machine, Nico. I feel like the World Machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Yazetsu and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all, and both of us never really stopped believing in his word. The World Machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Okay, I guess it's time, huh? This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Yazetsu. There's the sun. And we're back to the room. This is the room I first woke up in. Yuzetsu, are you still here? Yuzetsu? Yes? Yuzetsu! I think it worked. It did. The sign is back. And I actually got to see it this time. You actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind this big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. Oh, I see my village. I hear my mom. She's looking for me. I. Hold on a second. Sorry. Hi, Yuzetsu. This isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise you I'll never forget this word. I promise I'll never forget you, Yuzetsu. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too. Oh shit, hold on. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Yuzetsu. But what the fuck is going out of the screen? I did not expect that. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm open the game again. Hold on. You can talk to the world. Can I? Okay. Let's do that, I guess. There are 3 dots, so I guess you mean this. Man, I almost cried there. I almost cried. Yuzetsu, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Yuzetsu. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It will just be a recording. It will just be me using Nico's memory. Just like I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? Oh, I can say yes or no. I did one playing the game as well, yeah, I can see that. I actually had to stop reading a few times because I actually was there to cry. Man. I don't know what to... I mean, I guess if I say yes, it would just reset all my progress. If I say no, though... I mean, at the end of the day, what matters are memories, though. That's what we said, right? I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Okay, though I think I do have to do it to get to get like another achievement, I think. At least I'm gonna get that and then stop here. Man, this game, man. You are not happy. Man, I don't want it to be to end, man. 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 It left me the kind of happiness and emptiness when you finish a story you really like. Okay, so it doesn't change anything, it doesn't give me anything if I press yes or no, basically. It just resets the game if I press yes, right? I think so. At the end of the day, the game is already finished, so why not? Alright, I will go rewind the story so that you can relive it from the beginning. And I guess if I open the game again, it will just start. You know, it will start a new save file. Yeah, okay. 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 That was something. Well, that was something. Man. Okay, well, I don't have words, man. I don't have words. Hope you do not feel too empty. Yeah, that's the problem. I do. I really do. Uh, well, this is the kind of feel I've got to end the stream with. I don't have any other choice. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Star, for following through this. This game is amazing. That's probably one of my favorite games. Nico will be in your memories. Yeah, he will. They will. She will. You got the gist. You got the gist of it. That's about it. Thank you again. Bye bye.